We will not copyright or trademark that. We do not have the rights to this at all. Please do not sue us. Thank you.
Welcome to These Unprecedented Gays, featuring Joe Granelli and Paul Smith. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and review wherever you stream your podcasts. Check us out on Instagram at tugayspod and email us at tugayspod@yahoo.com. We hope you enjoy.
A gigantic cookie.
I'm Paul.
I'm Joe.
And we're These Unprecedented Gays.
Ooh, you came quick.
We have a lot to cover, so I'm trying to get up in this business. Okay?
You subscribe to us, great. Okay, bye. Now we got stuff to talk about. How are you doing? You have lots of updates.
Okay.
Give it to me. Tell me the things.
As everybody knows, me and Andy went to Puerto Vallarta over the weekend for our anniversary. And so this is a journey, so I just need everybody to buckle up.
Hold on.
That's a lot.
Let me get the... I buckled up. That's my buckle
All right,
sound.
so let me just start from the beginning. We got up early on Thursday, like 4:30 in the morning, and I wanted to leave by 5:30. We left by 5:15. We got down to the CBX, which is a cross-border express, down near the border, of course. So little tip for everybody, if you're going to the CBX from San Diego into like Mexico, pay for parking before you get down there, because it is busy. I did not
because you guys
know that.
went on a Friday or a Thursday.
We went on a Thursday morning, but like I paid $25 for reserved parking each day, and it was worth it.
Okay.
So, because I was able to find parking in one of the
close slots, but
right.
The non-reserve was still like 22 or something.
Yeah, non-reserve was like $18-20 anyway. Oh. Plus, they took away a lot of the free parking at that area and made it paid parking. So now the only free parking is on the street that's like blocks away.
Then you would have had to run.
Right. And if you're going to take an Uber or Lyft, it's great to get down there, but you may have a hard time finding one to take you home from there. Oh. Because it's so far away. So... Yeah.
Interesting.
Keep that in mind. And please fill out your paperwork before you get there. Because like when me and Andy walked in, it was a clusterfuck. And we're like, oh my God, what is all this? It's people trying to fill out the paperwork. So we're like, where do we go if we already have a paper? She's like, go that way.
You already had it filled out before you went?
Oh yeah. We were like, yes, please.
We didn't even know there was paperwork. Yeah. We walked in there like, oh, you have to go to this like the little like machines. And it was like, what?
Yeah. I was like, no, we did all of ours before we left.
And did you print it out?
Yes. We printed everything out. We are very good travelers. Like,
I need to travel with you.
And we have everything on our watch and stuff too.
Damn.
So the big problem was once we finally got through customs, which was kind of like our friends went the day before and said they had spent so much time in customs, but like it moved pretty fast for us. Plus we like thought there was like a surfing competition in Mexico because like a lot of guys behind us had their surfboards, but like no. They just were going down there to surf.
Okay.
And I was like, Andy was like, how many can you fit in that bag? He's like, 3. I'm like, that thing must weigh like a ton. He's like, yeah, it's not fun. And I'm like, okay.
Wait, they had their full surfboards?
The full surfboards. Because you had to go through customs first before you could check.
Oh my God.
Before you could check it with the airline.
Oh my God.
So the other thing that's difficult about being down in the Tijuana airport is we don't understand Spanish.
Oh.
And not a lot of them speak English when they're announcing the different stuff at the... Yeah. So we're like, what's going on? So I had to like go around to people like...
Paul did not like that he did not hear what the announcer was saying. It drove him.
It did. It drove me crazy because I'm like, what if I'm missing important information? What if we're changing like gates or something? I don't know.
Well, you would go to the gate where you were supposed to be.
Forget about the 100 other people that were also at the gate who spoke Spanish and didn't feel obsessed by that news. Or whatever.
I mean... and the gates are really close together.
There, yeah.
And I was just like, okay. So I had to ask people, I'm like, what did he say? I don't speak Spanish.
English? Did he say something importante?
But, and I must say, Viva Aerobus has a great, like, people were like, oh, you're flying Viva? And I'm like, why are you flying Valeris? And I'm like, because it's like, it was cheap. But like, it was really nice. They have a really good way of like, they tell you, it's like, sit down until we call your row. And then you can get off the plane. Until then, don't stand up. Don't get your bag out of the overhead. Ooh. Sit.
Did you feel kind of turned on?
I was like, oh.
By the 14-year-old, not stewardess, what do they call it? Flight attendants?
Flight attendants, yeah.
Yes.
That's how it was to fly through COVID. And I was like, can we keep this forever?
Yes, thank you.
And it never happened. We went back to the
craziness.
Free for all.
Yeah. And we got a car. Okay. We were NPV, so like that was great because like not was a car, but like a car service.
Oh, okay. You didn't get a rental.
No, we didn't get a rental. We got a car service to take us to our Airbnb, which was a great location because like when you see the pictures of PV and you see that like metal like sailboat looking thing, it's like a boat ramp. We were just up the street from there, like directly up the street.
You were in the thick of Zona Romantica.
Zona Romantica. So when we got, it was hot and humid too.
Did it rain?
Well, it did rain, but the first day it didn't rain, but it was hot and humid just period because we had to change 3 times each day. We had your morning outfit, your afternoon outfit, and your evening outfit.
Really?
There's a lot of drama here, but did you have fun?
I'm getting to that. I'm I have to go through all this stuff and then I'm going to tell you
Remember, we're going on a journey. I am still buckled. The doors have locked. The emergency window, whatever.
So, Thursday night, our friend, we met him at Mr. Flamingo's. For happy hour, and they had a whole night planned for us, which was great. So we went to there with the Blondies. We had dinner at La Palapa on the beach, which was great with a little mariachi band.
Yeah.
Then we went to Garbo's, which is a piano bar in PV, which was really cool. And then we ended up at Anthropology. What is that? Not the store, but it's a male strip club in PV. Oh. And so I think there's more than 2, but the 2 that our group knows is Anthropology and Club 69. Okay. Club 69 is more commercial, I guess, whereas Anthropology is a little bit more underground and grittier.
Grungy.
So we get there, and we're one of the first people in the club at 11 o'clock at night.
No.
I was I would have been in bed by an hour or so ago. So we get there. We sit down. Our friends know one of the managers there, so they're like, "Oh, over here, just come over here, and we'll take care of you." And they put us in a seating area. We are not even sat down for a minute. It's dark, strobe lights, loud music. Some guy I look up is in my face with his junk. He's like, "Hey, how are you?"
Did you say, "Andy, get out of here"?
No, I was giggling and laughing so much. Our friends could see how uncomfortable I was, and he was just "Hey, how are you?" Grinding and stuff. I was I'm good. He's like, "My name's Carlos. What's your name?" I'm like, "I'm good." Just go.
My name is good.
He's like, "No, tell me what's your name." And I'm like, "It's Paul." And he pulls his under his Speedo down and then pulls on his penis and shows me his balls. And I'm just okay. So finally I gave him 20 pesos, which is $1, so he would go away.
Why was he showing you his testicles?
Because that's what they do there. Then we saw this one guy up on stage. He was dressed like a baseball player, and he looked like he was 6 feet or so, 6'2", 6'4". He comes down off the stage after he's done completely naked, and he comes over to our group because he knows them, and he's 5'4".
Oh no!
I was like, "You are a pocket. What is that?" And so he's hard, and it's in my face, and he's and then our friends are you have to shake it. And I'm
apparently a cultural difference.
And I'm
nice to meet you.
No. So I gave him 20 pesos, shook his penis like a handshake, and said, "Hello."
So clearly the highlight of your trip.
And then he moved on.
Okay.
We left at we got there at 11:30. We left at 11. I mean, we got there at 11. We left at 11:30. The rest of our group stayed until about 1:30.
Oh my god.
That sounds fun.
I'm hey, to each their own. That's probably, something you love to do, and great. I'm glad I got to experience it, but it's a lot. It's sensory overload.
Did you have some hand sanitizer?
I was well, and I'm touching it, and I'm it just got Braille on it, because then I got to really worry. I got my vaccine. So the next day we end up at the beach, and we're hanging out, and we're drinking, and it's a lot of fun at green chairs and stuff. And these guys walk by and start handing out cards to go to Anthropology. And of course, the guy who hands me a card to go to Anthropology is the same guy, Carlos, who was there first thing.
Oh my god!
And Paul recognized his face.
I did. I recognized his face.
Was he clothed?
Well, I'm he's this, and I'm tried not to look at his junk.
They were fully clothed walking on the beach, but Paul still recognized him and remembered his name.
Yes.
Never forget a face. Yeah.
Crazy like that.
He's good at names.
Yeah. So we hung out at the beach for a while.
And Zeus, who was the other one.
Zeus. That's because, okay. So Zeus was rememberable because our friend the next day had to stay in for a little bit and rest their throat a little bit. Just saying.
Laryngitis.
Yeah.
Or maybe they were singing so much that
singing
night.
so much, yeah. So then we hung at the beach for a little bit on that Friday, and then we went back and took a nap, and then we went out and had some drinks at a couple places and had dinner with our friends. When we got back to our Airbnb, because we're going to keep it low key on Friday because then Saturday is the big day. Our friend's like, hey, did you hear about a hurricane coming? And we're like, what? So we're looking, and Hurricane Rosalind is heading our way.
It's always Rosalind.
And it was a category 2.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, that's not bad.
Well, you used your hurricane information
my
from
knowledge
Florida.
of hurricanes, yes. So, and hurricane it was heading up, and it was a little bit more north where it was going to hit. So I'm like, okay, we're good.
Okay.
Wake up Saturday morning, and I go on my phone, and I look, and I'm like, it is close to a category 4.
Okay.
And it had gone a little bit more south.
What's the most category you can get?
A 5 is really bad. Okay. A 4 is a mega storm.
The one that hit Fort Myers was a 5.
Was almost a 5, yeah.
Okay.
So, and it's pretty large, too. It covered a large area. So, Andy wakes up, and I'm like, he's like, oh, hey, good morning. And I'm like, I think we need to leave.
Okay. I knew this. Okay. Because when you were texting, I was like, I bet you Paul was like, we're getting out of here. We got to go.
I was like, so he's like, well, what about our friends? What does everybody else think? And I'm like, all right. So I sent it to the group text message and was like, this is where we're at. What do you guys think? And so one of the guys was like, I think I'm going to leave. And I'm like, I think we should leave too. Because I'm like, I don't want to be stuck here with no power. I don't know if it's going to flood. I'm not going to have a good time if I'm worried. So.
Well, and if it was raining all day Saturday, there's nothing to do.
Right.
It's not outdoors.
Yeah.
So
you'd be stuck inside
in the room the whole time.
And who's to say that anything would actually be open because people would be heading home trying to get ready for the storm.
Well, and if you were to take off right as the storm was starting, it would be okay because you would fly above it, right? Don't you go above the storm?
Right. Yeah. So we were actually good because it was still out in the ocean.
Okay.
So it was just dark. It was really cloudy.
Sunday morning.
Right.
Oh.
Late Saturday, early Sunday morning.
Okay.
So we all find flights out same day. We get the car service to come pick us up. I'm like, God. We're probably going to take a hit on the flights because I couldn't figure out how to change my flight that I already had. So I just bought the tickets.
Yeah.
And so we get to the airport. It's a cluster again because people are trying to get out.
Okay.
So we get back to San Diego on Saturday. And then we end up taking everybody out to dinner to Madison because we had promised them that we would go out on Saturday. And so I will say this though, PV was a lot of fun. It was so great. It was so great to hang out with our friends because we got to experience what they love about PV and they took us to everything. So it was we got a really good view of this. And I was but I'm very upset because I didn't get to do my photo shoot by the infinity pool at our Airbnb.
Oh no.
Because I know. I was like, oh my God, this pool is great. And there was the backdrop of PV behind you. And I'm like, it'd be so cool if I had on my kimono and I stood over here on the edge of the infinity pool and kind of flipped it up. So it was very fashion. And I was like, okay, but I didn't get a chance to do that.
So you guys flew in Thursday day.
We flew in Thursday morning.
So you had 2 days.
That's basically what we had when we went.
Yeah. I mean, I just wish that because we had so much more planned with our friends and everything.
Well, you only would have had one more day, right? Because you were
we would have had Saturday and then, but that was the big day because that was our actual anniversary. So it's
we weren't coming home originally till Monday.
Right. Yeah. So we were going to have a whole another day.
But you would have had one more day. So you would have had...
We would have had one day more.
We would have had Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. Okay.
Leaving on Monday.
What time did you guys fly out on Saturday?
2.
We got our flight at 2:00. Okay. It was on time, a little bit late, but they also take you out onto the tarmac.
Yeah.
Out in PV. And it started raining and we're give me that air. Come on, let's go. But then we found out later, there was flooding in PV.
Oh.
Some of the streets were flooded and stuff, and some of the parts of the city had lost power.
Oh, God.
So it was actually, that's a good idea. It's a good idea we left.
I feel it wouldn't have been bad if you stayed because the rain would have flushed out all the, All the bad gays that are there, like on travel. It gets really raucous, and the rain would just be like, goodbye.
Well, can you imagine how much hotter and more humid it would have been if we had stayed after the rain?
And if there was no power, you would be like miserable.
I mean, and the sunshine after the rain. Sunshine.
Going back to the infinity pool place, did you get to go into the pool at least?
Oh yeah, we went in the pool first day.
Was is there a statue in the middle of the pool that's
No, it was at our Airbnb, so it was like that was such a cool thing for us. And like that's the other thing. If we had stayed there, we would have been in an Airbnb, whereas if we were at a hotel, there would be some things that were still open and that we could buy from if we needed to, but at the Airbnb, plus it's like a hotel would have backups, like generators and stuff if the power goes out, whereas the Airbnb wouldn't. Mm-hmm. Plus, let me tell you, that Airbnb, we tried to like dry our towels afterwards. It's like, they were not lying. They told us, it takes about 5 hours for it to dry anything. And we're like, what? And it really did. It really took 5 hours.
But that Airbnb was really nice.
Oh my God, it was gorgeous. Yeah. And the outdoor space was beautiful.
The bed was comfortable.
Let me tell you.
Tell me.
There are so many hills and stairs.
Oh, did you have to go the fucking stairs? And it had the little like trolley thing that would go up?
Oh, the funicular?
Oh. We were way higher. If you had to go up that was...
Oh, you had to go up even more?
No, we were much lower.
Oh, okay.
We were at the very beginning. If you kind of go right in the Zona Romantica, it starts to kind of go uphill a little bit. We were in a condo there, but our condo... You had to walk like 5 stories, go in, and then you go down another 2 stories to get to where our condo.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then we, like, the main street that we would always go on, it was behind our thing. So we had to like go up the stairs, cross the community, go down the stairs.
It's so much walking.
It is a lot of hills.
We did not have a problem meeting
our goal
steps. Oh my God.
But the food there was so good, and it was like so nice to like not have to pay high prices for everything.
Oh yeah, I bet.
We were like, oh, this is only $3. Yes, please. Oh, I want another margarita because it's only 16 pesos. Okay.
And didn't you find that now that you know the CBX and you feel more comfortable with it? Like
I do it again.
I'd do it again in a second.
And flights out of Tijuana to anywhere in Mexico,
so much cheaper.
So it's like just having that experience. Now you've done it. Now you know.
Yes.
Now you're gonna be like, well, where can we go out of Tijuana?
Well, and it's like I didn't mind doing the customs in the beginning. Mm-hmm. I'd rather do that than at the end because then or like when I'm in Mexico because I'm like, this is fine in the US part because I'm like, oh, it's going pretty fast. Yeah. I don't know how long it would be in the Mexican airport, and then we get back from Puerto Vallarta and like we're waiting in line to go get our bags checked. And the guy finally just opened up the line and was like, just go. The security guard was just like, just go. We don't care anymore.
Oh, in San Diego? Or in Tijuana?
At the border, at the CBX, we got through...
oh, how funny.
We got through customs and we're supposed to have our bags checked through the scanner. And then you see all these people who had to wait in line who were in front of us. And they were like...
Oh, no.
Where are all those people going?
So getting out of CBX.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I was just like, okay. But I will say it was a great experience. I would love to go back again with our friends because that's the first time we had all traveled together. Mm-hmm. And we had a great time and like a lot of good memories and everything. So I loved it.
Do you get nervous when you go through customs?
I do, and I don't even do anything wrong.
Thank you. When I got back from Italy and I was in, I forget, Newark or whatever, and I had to go through customs, I was like, oh, breathe, like, you're okay. And then the guy was like, where are you coming from? I was like, Italy for work. I'm not killing anyone, I promise. And then I get through, I was like,
I don't have a strawberry or a coconut or anything. I don't have any fruit. The only fruit is me.
And I got these nuts.
Did you get frisked down like that guy in the airport? You've seen when they're like,
what?
They keep touching.
Oh, they keep touching his junk. I saw that.
they thought he was carrying like a weapon.
Yeah,
it was his junk.
Oh no.
So and another, some friends of ours enjoyed getting massages in PV because, like,
was there a happy ending?
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of them.
Well, just say that there are happy customers.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Andy got a massage down there. Not like that, on the beach.
No, but you probably got it for a steal too, right?
Ooh, on the beach?
Okay. Yeah, on the beach. They had like a bunch of guys that just come around and do that.
Like, I bet how much, what, was it like $15? American?
That was about $30 for a half an hour.
Yeah, and it's actual, like, that's US dollars.
Wow. Yeah, so, I mean, you can, that's the thing, is like, I would love to go back to Puerto Vallarta to do like some like spa day or whatever and just like do that because like your money goes so far.
Oh yeah, so much. I was like, I just wanted all the frozen drinks. Anytime we went anywhere, I'm like, do you have anything frozen? Okay, good.
Well, you needed it to cool off.
Yeah, exactly.
You had to regulate your body temperature.
So that was my trip to PV, and you officiated a wedding.
I did. I officiated a wedding.
Okay, so tell us all about it.
So I was very nervous because I like have never done it before, and so we fly in. Did we fly Friday?
Doesn't matter.
We flew in on a day and then flew out on a day. And so we get in to San Jose and then drive down to Santa Cruz. The car that I rented was a luxury SUV because it was the cheapest one on Priceline. And I thought we were getting an Escalade, but it was some like Lincoln Infinity. It was huge. You had to step and then step again and then step into the car.
It was huge.
So it was like a bus. And like the wheel, I'm kidding. Like it was like I felt like I was driving a bus. And like getting from the airport into Santa Cruz, you go through like winding mountain roads. Yeah. So it was a thing. Down. So we get into Santa Cruz, and we got an Airbnb. Me and my family got an Airbnb that was like right on the water. Okay. And so it was in I think it was called Pleasure Point. Oh. I thought it was ironic because it was like me, Nick, and like my family. But it was like a beautiful like 4-bedroom home. It overlooked the ocean. It was like really pretty. And so then on Friday night was the rehearsal on the beach. So we did that. And then Saturday was the wedding. We went to the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, and rode what is it called? The Giant Dipper, I think, which was a wooden roller coaster. It's kind of like the one in Mission Beach. Okay. Really rickety. Okay. Like really.
I think they're just made to be like that because it's just to scare you for the scare factor of it all.
Well, and I don't think you really like understand after like you've aged 20 years that your body isn't the same.
Oh, wooden roller coasters are the worst because they jerk you around a lot.
Oh my God. I was like, what is this? So that was the afternoon, and then we go to the wedding. The wedding was so pretty because it was on the beach. So like I said, I was really nervous because I've never done anything before. I had practiced my speech. I didn't memorize it. I had my iPad. And I was like, Reverend Joe.
Okay.
That's what I'll call myself. And it went pretty well. It was a quick little officiation. And everyone was like, oh my God, like how many weddings have you officiated? And I was like, this is my first one. So I clearly, I did something okay. Right. Yeah. And then, there was dinner and they had like a short rib and then I think like salmon. The short rib was pretty good. And then, like was it a vanilla cake?
No, it wasn't good.
Sorry. And then, really good music. So okay. I had a blast. It was really fun. I would officiate more weddings. Like I think it's more fun, or I was nervous because I knew everybody and I was like, I wanted it to go perfectly because I care so much for Val and I really wanted her day to be like so special and perfect.
And her husband is a little body.
So to the listeners, hi Sean. Good on you. So Nick sends a picture to the group, and then Paul goes, "Who's the daddy to the right?" And I'm like, "That's the groom."
And I'm like, yeah, get it.
Yeah, no, it was really fun. If I were to officiate a different wedding as like a stranger, I think it would be totally fine.
So anybody, if you'd like Joe to officiate your wedding, please email us at tugayspod@yahoo.com.
Yes. I don't know my rates yet, but you're like ordained forever. Oh, like it doesn't expire. And then I didn't know, like I had to sign the like marriage license stuff. Oh yeah, I was like, shit, this is responsibility. Because I had like the marriage certificate that I had to sign, and then I needed 2 witnesses. Can I get a witness?
So 20 years from now, they're going to find out that your ordination was a sham, and they're going to have to undo their wedding flee.
Well, what I did is I attached the proof, which was notary, like, notarized, stamped or whatever. Because as I was like I forget what day it was, maybe Saturday, I was like, maybe I should become a notary person too. And my mom was like, no one does notary. And then I was like, well, I have a notarized letter saying that I am an official officiant.
I swear there's an I Love Lucy episode just like this.
Joe's mom like looked over the paperwork, so we're pretty confident that
but also like it's not that hard. You sign as the officiant and you have the witnesses, and that's pretty much it. I was like, that's it. Yeah. So I shipped it out, and then I think they
Congratulations.
Just do their thing. Yeah, so Val had a fun time. Now they're in Santa Barbara for their honeymoon.
Oh.
I think, she's staying at the Ritz-Carlton.
Okay.
Super nice.
Yeah, because she's traveled a lot for work, and she's like, I've saved all my points, and I haven't used anything because it's
Good
Marriott.
for her.
So she has Marriott points, and she was like, we're going to stay at the Ritz-Carlton. I was like, no. And she showed me a picture. I was like, get it. Oh, that looks really nice.
She showed you a picture of what? Sean's?
No. Of the Ritz-Carlton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it was really nice, and I think it was good just to like see family because I haven't seen those family members since before COVID.
Yeah.
And then we got back on Sunday and just living life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay. That means we get to do our next segment, and then we get to do our episode. So it's time for mouth to mouth.
Or boca a boca. For you PvPs.
Mouth to mouth resuscitation. So what are you obsessed with, Joe?
I have 3 things.
Oh gosh, okay.
First and foremost, the really cold mornings.
Oh my god, that was one of the things I'm obsessed with too. It's like the fall weather because I get to bring out my sweaters.
For fall.
But you can only use that stuff in the morning, and then at night. The afternoon, you have a completely different outfit.
It's like 50 degrees. It was like 51 this morning, and I was like, ooh. And I was like, wow, this is so cozy. And like had to take Max out, and I was like, oh, this is not fun.
Well, we started using the weighted blanket again because we don't use it during the summer and stuff because it's way too hot.
Okay.
But I was like, now we can use it. And Cooper loves it because he gets under the blanket.
Is it not too heavy for him?
No, he loves it. Also because he sleeps right next to me. So like I kind of tent it a little bit.
Okay. With what? With Carlos's dick. Is it Carlos? Is Carlos's dick in there?
It's a circus under the big.
It's Zeus. It's Zeus. So cold mornings, and then my next one. I feel like I don't know what it is about me and vacuums, but like I got a Dyson.
Okay.
Because I have a Roomba, and that's good for like
you were really into vacuums, huh?
I know they really suck, and so but I got a Dyson because it was like to clean off my couch. Because Max has dark hair, obviously he's a black dog, but my couch is light, and so you see all of his hair on it. And I was like, I can't. My old vacuum didn't work, so I got a Dyson, and I'm like geeking out over the Dyson. So if you guys want a Dyson, get a Dyson. And then my
Dyson,
last one,
please support us. And
Dyson, if you want to sponsor us, I will gladly speak out. We won't even need a script. I can talk about all the things. What's the guy? He's like Swedish or whatever. He's like, I wanted to make a vacuum that wouldn't lose suction. Do you remember those commercials?
Yes.
So I created the Dyson bagless. It's not a good. On to the next. And then the last one is there's like 100 Marvel movies coming out soon. So I guess when you like watch one YouTube trailer or whatever, it just gives you all of them. So apparently there's a Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas movie, which I was like, okay. And then Ant-Man, which I like the Ant movies because it's Paul Rudd and it's like more funny. And then I think Black Panther's coming out.
Yes, Wakanda Forever.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm for all these movies. And I'm not a Marvel fan.
But that doesn't even include all the TV shows that are coming out because She-Hulk just finished.
Okay.
Secret Invasion is coming.
Okay.
There's a lot in the pipe. And if you haven't yet already watched it, go on to Disney Plus and watch the Werewolf by Night.
Okay.
Special. It is really good.
Okay.
So
what's that about?
It's actually about monster hunting.
Okay.
And it's shot in this like old school black and white way of like, Bela Lugosi movies and things like that. So I thought it was really good. Oh wow, you had a lot.
Yeah.
So
what you obsessed with?
Okay, so I was obsessed with fall weather, like I said, because I love my sweaters. Sweater weather. And I'm obsessed with Love is Blind season 3, just because it is a hot mess. There's like one guy out there, his name is Andrew, and he was in his confessional after he didn't get picked. And he's like, hold on a second. Is it okay if I do this? And he took out some eye drops and dropped them into his eyes. And then he was like, it's really hard when she tears out your heart and brings you to tears. And they left it in like just, he was a piece of shit. I was like,
they're already on the 3rd season?
They're already on the 3rd season.
Oh my God.
It is like, but like, at this point, you just kind of know what's going to happen. So it's like, you just watch it because it's such a train wreck. But yeah, Love is Blind season 3. And right now I'm obsessed with like any remix by like Panau or Purple Disco Machine because like Panau just did a remix of Lizzo's "To Be Loved," and I'm just like, I listen to that when I take Cooper on the walk at Balboa Park. Like I've listened to it 3 times in a row. Okay. And then Purple Disco Machine just did a remix of "Hold Me Closer." By
which was
and Elton John.
Oh no, that wasn't a Panau. Was that a Panau? That's how you say it, Panau.
I think so. That's how I'm going to say it's pronounced.
Watch it be like, it's pronounced like now, and the P is silent, like pneumonia,
like mine is usually.
Oh, unless you're by Carlos and Zeus.
It's true.
Before we get into it, I watched an interesting video about like linguistics. Don't worry, this isn't going to be boring. But how do you say the word strong?
Strong.
Okay, Andy?
Strong.
Nick?
Strong.
Okay. Apparently, the English has like morphed because no one says strong. Everyone says strong. Like SCHTRONG.
Oh.
Nick said strong. And it's like strength, street. Like it's street, strength. And I'm like, oh. Because I was watching that and I was like, I say all those words wrong. But like, they're not wrong. It's just different.
Yeah, or maybe it's the way we hear it.
Yeah. So that was my little fun fact.
And then, Nick, didn't you have something you're obsessed with right now?
Oh, you do? Tell us.
Oh, yeah. All of the spirit costume memes that are coming out. They're so hilarious. Some are a little, like, troublesome, but...
My favorite is, like, there was one that was, like, it was just a garbage bag. Oh. And it was, like, Kanye West.
Preach.
I was like, truth.
Not obsessed with that.
Facts. No, not obsessed with that at all.
But thank God that Adidas stepped up and was like, yeah, we're good without you, thank you.
Everyone.
It took a couple of days. It took a little bit longer than I think we all wanted it.
And he's no longer a billionaire.
I think because they're German, that's why it took a little bit longer for them to step up and say...
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, they're a German company.
Adidas?
Yeah.
Adidas.
So...
did it take time because they had to, like, understand it in a different language and like ship it back?
No.
The time difference?
Germany Nazis.
Yeah, their history.
The history of Germany is one of Nazis.
There it is. Okay.
Go ahead.
We made it. We got there.
I was like, what's wrong with Germany?
But did you hear about today?
No, what happened?
He walked into Skechers with a camera crew. Didn't have an appointment or anything. They escorted him off property. I don't think he knows. Like, he must have been there, like, trying to get a meeting about, like, wanting to
like
use
the
them.
Corporate
and
Skechers?
Yeah, like Skechers, the shoe company. And they like, did you not know that they're owned by a Jewish family?
Yeah.
Like...
Oh, I thought that was fake.
No.
That's a real story.
That's a real story.
Okay, good thing that they prevented the Yeezy shape up. Let's be real. We don't need a Kanye shape up. We need a Kanye ship out.
I would say that two of my favorite, I can't show them on the screen, but one is the costume, which is Native American, and it's a picture of Elizabeth Warren.
Elizabeth Warren.
It includes fake DNA test, pantsuit, and glasses.
Oh my God.
And the other one is over 100 costumes in one. Kurt Cobain, Walt Disney, John Denver, etc., etc. And it includes ashes in an urn.
Oh my God.
Oh. Jeez. No, actually, Walt Disney would just be a head in a jar.
Yeah, that's right, because it's preserved, right?
Yeah. See?
You're the ones that told me that. I couldn't believe it.
Ice Cube.
Oh my God. Anyway.
So we are going to do our Spit or Swallow episode, the soft drink edition. So for all of you guys out there, we have a ton. I think it's like 20.
We have a smorgasbord.
A potpourri.
We got a spread.
This is going to be effervescent.
I know. Well, I saw Andy secretly opening one of our things during the bit.
I know he did.
Well, one that had no sugar.
Yeah, well, I knew it for you. Yeah, Andy will be giving his nose to this episode.
So all of our drinks should be bubbly and most of them come from outside the U.S., so they're international. Flavors may seem... we do have some like strawberry and things like that, but they're made out of the country, so it might be a different like manufacturing or different ingredients and stuff to it. So we wanted to try a lot of different things. I see you have like a bubble milk tea drink.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Cost Plus because when we've done each of the Spit or Swallow episodes, I've gone to Cost Plus.
For those of you who don't know, it's Cost Plus World Market. So
is it
World Market?
Mm-hmm, it's Cost Plus World Market.
It's not. Oh.
So people may know it by both names. That's why I'm just like...
I always just called it Cost Plus.
Oh.
Is it World Market or are they...
Both.
Okay, so Cost Plus, World Market. Shout out to them. They also have great furniture. I almost bought a lamp yesterday. I was like, I should probably not do this.
So, all right. So we have all of our different
we are going to try and spit and swallow into things.
As we do this, we're also going to give you some facts about soda, pop, whatever you want to call it.
Dirty pop.
Dirty pop, pop, pop.
And then we'll do a picture of all of them.
We'll do a picture of all the things that we tried so you guys will know, but we'll try to describe it to you and everything. So we're going to get started.
Give it to
this
me.
First one, we're going to go easy.
Oh.
This one people
go
probably
easy on
know.
you, I can tell.
But this is from Mexico, and it's a brand called Jarritos. Hopefully I'm saying that right.
It's Jarritos.
Jarritos? Okay,
there you go.
Because the J it's pronounced like a Y in Mexico. Yeah.
H.
And so this is a Jamaica drink. It's red, so I don't know if it's going to be like strawberry. I don't know what.
Oh, it doesn't. The flavor's Jamaica.
It's Jamaica.
So we don't know.
So I don't know.
Oh my god! Okay.
I was like,
watch it be like beet.
Chili pepper.
Okay.
I thought it was jicama, but then I'm like, oh no, it's Jamaica.
Well, jicama doesn't really have a flavor.
Put it up close to the.
Oh, yeah.
ASMR.
This is it.
Oh, it's got an interesting.
It smells like vinegar.
It does smell a little vinegary.
Oh, okay, that's actually not bad. I don't know what the flavor is.
It smells like wine vinegar.
Yeah, it does smell a little bit like that, and it doesn't have.
It's not as sweet at all.
No, it's not sweet.
Oh, I don't mind that.
I don't mind it either. I actually was like, okay, this isn't that bad.
Well, and I think one of the things that we might find out is that there's not a lot of sugar in a lot of these.
This one has a lot of sugar in it.
That's
fine. They have a lot of sugar.
As I say that.
A lot of these are like high fructose corn syrup, a lot of it.
43 grams of carbs in this.
Oh my god, for that little bottle.
And of those 43 grams of it is no sugar.
So all your carbs are coming from sugar.
I'm gonna put. We also have our little spit buckets because we're being like sommeliers right now. I'm gonna pour it out my spit.
Well, that was the Jarritos Jamaica flavor.
Okay,
so you picked the next one, and while you're doing that, I'm gonna give them a little bit of facts. I'm gonna drop some knowledge on them.
I need a new cup.
So, did you know that the U.S. market includes over 450 different soft drinks? Ooh,
450?
450.
Like varieties?
Varieties, yeah.
I could get on board with that.
So what is this?
Okay, this is Hello Kitty Fizzy Pop Cherry Lime Flavored Drink. And I know that technically this is like America, but like Sanrio's a, Japanese company.
Yeah.
So it's licensed to use the Sanrio brand.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know what flavor it is?
Cherry lime flavored drink.
Okay, and it's got a light color to it, a lot of fizz.
This is another pink.
And it looks like I will say this, I do like the can, but it is giving me Tab vibes. Like the way it looks.
This smells like bad memories in college.
Oh my god. You know what?
It's a chaser.
It's very much like somebody would make this and then put a lot of alcohol in it because you wanted to get drunk.
Oh Lord.
It is very sweet.
Wait, our first one, did we spit or swallow?
Oh, the first one, that was a swallow. I'll give it a swallow.
Yeah, I'll swallow it.
Yeah.
What about this one?
The Hello Kitty one, it's a little too sweet for me, and that's weird because I like sweet, and I'm just like, it's a little much.
I think I'm going to spit this out just because of the fact that I have a lot of memories that are surfacing right now.
Oh.
And not good ones from like college drunk times.
It kind of tastes like when they used to do the Everclear punch.
Oh God.
Like Hawaiian punch.
Yeah. Or jungle juice. Yeah. That's what it was. Oh my God.
See, that's what I said.
Is it jungle juice a popper?
No. It could be.
I'm going to say this right now. There's a really good chance we're going to be like on a sugar high by the end.
Okay, well, maybe
even
we
worse
should
than the
preface
snack one.
Maybe we should preface with the fact that Andy made copycat Levain cookies that we all scarfed down.
I haven't had one yet, but it'll be good.
Oh my God,
just like Levain.
Oh yeah, Levain. I hardly know her.
All right, so I'm going to choose the next one. So this one, I'm excited about this one. This one is actually a sparkling water, but I really wanted to try this one. And it's called Sanzo. is the brand, and it's made with real fruit, no added sugar, so that's good. We need to like.
So it's just got regular sugar. It's just not added sugar.
Yeah. And so this one is calamansi flavored.
What is that?
It's a little fruit. Looks kind of like a small little lime. So it's a very citrusy flavor, and it's mostly used in like Filipino food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of a cross between a lemon and an orange.
Should we guess the color? Do you think it's going to be clear?
Oh, probably.
While you're telling me about that, I have a fun fact. Oh, God. Listen. Oh, the pillow. So, 7-Up was originally called Bib Label Lithiated Lemon Lime Soda. Up until the 1950s, it contained lithium citrate, which is a mood-stabilizing drug. I would have drank that.
Oh, okay. So
it's clear. Well, it's kind of yellow.
It's okay. Kind of like my pee.
Oh, this doesn't smell good at all.
I like the smell of it because it does smell just like calamansi.
You do?
Yes.
It smells kind of stale.
You know how the Oh,
you just got to put your nose in it.
Yeah. You know how like the last one brought up memories for you. This one brings up memories for me because it's used in Filipino cooking. So like to smell that is just amazing to me.
So when I first moved to San Diego, we had a calamansi tree in our backyard, and this reminds me of that. You know,
I do not like this at all.
I will say this though, not a good flavor.
It's just like carbonated water with flavor.
Well, I got like it was weird because I almost got like a creaminess to it, and I don't understand why.
I'm spitting this out. This is
a spit.
It sounds kind of like, or it tastes like foreign LaCroix. LaCroix, however you say it.
LaCroix. LaCroix, darling. LaCroix.
God bless you.
All right. So while you're grabbing the next one, did you know that 1 of every 4 beverages consumed in America is a soft drink?
Well, what defines a soft drink? Do you know that one?
I don't. Because it's not. It's because it's non-alcoholic.
Oh.
Because before it was like they call a hard drink something with alcohol in it, and a soft drink is something without it. So that's why they're called soft drinks.
Flavored that doesn't have alcohol.
Yeah. Oh, are we going for the bubble milk tea?
Okay. Well,
You want to do that one next?
I don't know if this has boba in it.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna pour it all out just to check. Because are you a boba person?
I'm not because it's the texture. The texture for me.
Just like you didn't like Carlos balls in your face, I don't want boba balls in my face. So this is called. It's by Rico, and it's bubble milk tea drink. And I don't know the flavor. I'm guessing just regular. Because they had other flavors like green matcha.
Where's it from?
It's made in Taiwan.
Ooh. Oh, and the last one.
Oh, this smells good.
That we had that one was
Calamansi.
The calamansi was made in.
Oh God! It has them. It has the boba. What's happening?
Why are you pouring me so much?
I'm gonna give Nick the boba. I had to get the boba out. Oh,
I'm so sorry if I am not trying to be like I'm just like not a boba fan.
No,
if you like
it's
that,
a gelatin
great.
thing. No, it's not at all.
And I don't like seeing balls or something in my drink for some. Like I don't know, maybe I want to see somebody's balls, but I'm like
Carlos. Now, if Carlos's balls were in this drink, you'd be fine.
Ooh. Yeah, no.
I love this.
Nope.
The boba.
Nope.
Something about it.
I would.
That is a spit for me.
I mean, it's very sweet, and so like milk teas usually are. But I like the. Have you had like the Thai tea, like the orange? Do you like Thai tea?
Because I'm not really a tea person unless you're tea bagging me.
But you spill the tea all the time.
All right. So
I would swallow that.
That's a spit for me.
He's spitting it.
All right. So this next one is from the same company as the calamansi one, but this one is going to be yuzu. All right.
And do you want my fact?
Yeah.
So today, I'll ask what you think it is. How many gallons of soda do you think per person Americans drink per year?
85.
50.
Oh, okay.
So an average American drinks 50 gallons of soda per year.
Wow.
Which I was like, so wait, oh shit. 50 gallons? That's like, that's like a gallon a week.
That's like 5 cars almost. full tanks.
I was like, what? I was like, what? Wait, so what flavor is this?
This one is yuzu. So yuzu is like another Asian citrus flavor, but it's more Japanese, I want to say.
Ooh, this smells nice.
I love yuzu. Flowery? It has a very lemony flavor to it, so you can use it in a lot of... So
it's not mizu, it's yuzu?
Oh boy. It's used in a lot of like modern cooking.
It is very sour. And
Is it sweet? Okay, hold on.
It's not sweet, but it does have that sour taste of yuzu.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No. This has 0 carbs in it.
Oh God.
Yeah, so it's good for you if you're on low carb.
Okay, so what is this brand? Sanzo?
Sanzo, yes.
Not buying it.
No.
I spit this.
I actually like this. Yeah.
It's just, it seems like it's because it's not sugary, so it's like a flavored water, like a flavored seltzer water or whatever.
But it's still a soft drink in a way because it has carbonation and everything in it.
Yeah.
So, and while you're picking out our next one,
well, this is not going to be a foreign one, but it's.
Are you?
It just came into the mix. When I was at Cost Plus World Market, I saw this and I was like, "Oh, let's try this." Because I think if we're traveling the world, we always have to come back home.
You want something familiar when you're out there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Give me your fact.
Okay. So did you know that Santa used to wear green in advertising and stuff like that? It wasn't until the early 1900s when Coca-Cola did an ad and they put him in the signature Coca-Cola red. Did it change?
Oh, hell no.
So we actually have Coca-Cola to thank for the red and white look of Santa now.
So corporate America has shaped our narrative.
They have.
I'm okay with it. Thanks, Coke. Thanks, Coke. Okay, so this is the original New York seltzer naturally flavored vanilla cream soda.
Okay.
And I got this because I love cream soda. And it's like clear, I guess. Because usually, I'm used to Barg's cream soda, which is kind of like yellow.
Okay, and this is New York seltzer.
Dr. Brown's, too, was another New York.
Oh, it's very fizzy, and you can automatically really smell that vanilla flavor.
This is... Oh, I'm ready for this. Oh, I'm ready.
Oh, it is sweet. That is sweet.
Ooh, I like that. I swallow that 100%. Wait, what was the last one?
I swallowed it, too.
It?
Oh, yeah, I spit it, yeah.
I did, too, yeah. So I would drink this. What is it, New York something?
New York seltzer vanilla cream.
Yeah, I'm on board with that.
I mean, I thought it was good. It was like you did really know exactly what it was right away.
It's light, right?
Exactly.
All right. Do you want a health fact?
Yes.
Okay. This maybe it's not a good thing, but many sodas have phosphoric acid, which has been associated with an increased risk for osteoporosis, bone loss, and tooth decay.
Right. Well,
so basically, don't swish your soda around your mouth.
Well, you can use like soda to like get rid of rust.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. They even use it to get blood off the highway.
What soda do they use?
I guess Coca-Cola.
It must be the carbonation.
Or like the ingredients in it, yeah.
Oh my God.
So, okay. So this next one is called Sarikiz. I want to say Sarikiz. I think this is the Armenian one.
Yes.
Right? This is from Armenia. And I think this is like, by the picture, because I don't read Armenian.
You don't?
I think it's going to be watermelon and strawberry.
Oh.
Oh, you don't like watermelon?
I'm not a watermelon.
Or strawberry?
Well, I am not a watermelon. Yeah, no. Okay. I don't like the flavor.
So let's pop this.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
That sounded good.
That was just like...
You really wanted it to be like... Pop.
I do. Oh, well, there's a couple here that they're going to like...
And that's where they get the name from.
Soda pop?
Is from the pop that when you used to take the top off of it, it would make that sound.
Well,
from the carbonation
look at you,
inside.
fact man.
Joe, were you alive when they used to have the old kind of pop tops where you'd have to pop it and pull it off, and it had a long like teardrop shaped metal thing?
I
am so old right now.
They brought some of that back as like a retro.
I like
this.
This.
No.
This is good.
Okay. God.
Oh my God. I am swallowing this all day long. Oh, I am doing it.
This smells like Four Loko. And regret. Oh, man.
It's interesting that all of your references are drinking.
Yeah. Brought to you by Talkspace. You can sponsor us so I can get some therapy on getting over that.
Oh, I like this a lot. Okay. I can tell I've already had a little bit more sugar than I should because I'm like starting to get.
I took a baby sip of this and I spit this immediately because it's just.
I like it a lot.
That's a treat.
Yeah, I think it's a good one though.
It's also a tiny little bottle.
It's a tiny little bottle, but the Armenians are doing something. I like it.
It tastes like it could be like a Starburst flavor.
Yes, watermelon and strawberry.
Yeah, that's what that could be.
I love it.
All right, do you want a gas fact?
They need you for marketing in.
Yeah.
Not a fart fact.
Okay.
So, glass bottles are better at holding soda than plastic as the carbon can escape through the plastic. So, carbonated beverages stored in plastic have much shorter shelf life than soda that's stored in glass.
Oh.
I also feel like glass is like probably, you could recycle plastic, but glass is like really easily recyclable. You
Yeah.
just like melt it and then use it for the Blown Away season 4.
Oh, you haven't even watched season 1 yet.
No, I finished season 1.
Okay.
I didn't finish season 2 or the Christmas special. Are they on season 3?
They're on, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go with
the one Andy opened.
Which is made in Italy. It's raspberry and it's sparkling spring water, raspberry flavored. And I will say that like when I was in Italy, like a lot of the stuff that I had that was sweet was not sweet. So, like, I think just, like, the sugary stuff in other countries is much less than America.
So there's zero sugar in it. It's just
it's like a sparkling water.
Essence of raspberry, but it's delicious.
It's probably like raspberry Pellegrino.
Yeah, it's good.
I smell the raspberry.
Smell it. Like, you smell that raspberry in there. It is strong. So, I am not a fan of it.
I'm not either. I'm going to spit it.
Yeah, I'm going to spit that too.
I think we've learned that me and Paul do not like water, flavored waters.
You need the sugar.
But I love flavored water, and I don't mind it because like I will drink. Yeah. What's the one I drink right now? The one from Costco.
I forget.
Kirkland.
No, but it's like something. But I love their flavored waters.
Calypso?
So no, I don't think so.
Are they in the blue bottles?
Waterloo. They have really good flavors. Like
it's just
their black cherry, their strawberry, and their lemon lime are really good.
No sugar, just
it's just flavored water.
I guess that like all the sparkling waters to me just taste like Alka-Seltzer. Yeah, like it's just that like bicarbonate.
Okay, for everybody out there, this is for you. Oh, that was it. I thought it was going to go. Naps.
that was real anticlimactic.
Hold on. Let me do it again.
Do you want me to do this sound for you?
Yeah.
It was a pop and a fizz. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, what a relief it is.
All right. So this is by Rime. Okay, but it's a blood orange sparkling refresher. So this is from France. Ooh la la.
Oui. What's the flavor?
I love when bottles are shaped this way. Here, pull it closer to the mic so people can hear it. I just like it when it like makes that plop noise when air goes into the bottle as the water comes out or something.
And it's like glug, 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 glug.
Yes. I think that's so good. I love that.
What is the flavor of this?
Blood orange. I love blood orange.
Kind of smells like Fanta.
Oh,
Fresca.
This is a swallow. And even better if it had like vodka in it.
I like this. Yeah, I would swallow this. That's tasty.
That is really good. Save that one. Take a picture of it.
Oh yeah, that's like some of these. I'm like, which ones would be good with like vodka? Or
yeah, exactly.
Like a mixer.
All of your fizzy waters you would drink with gin. There you go.
That's good.
All right, I got a fact for you. Ready?
Go ahead.
So, Fanta was created in Germany during World War II when trade embargoes against the Nazis forced Germany bottling plants to create their own soda formulas. I had, like, Fanta, I thought it was like a Spanish company.
Oh, because they always see, like, they're always in...
Wanna Fanta?
Yeah.
Like Mexico
Fanta,
or Spanish.
Fanta.
Oh my God, do you remember those commercials?
Yes, with the four girls or something.
Oh my God.
Colors of the
Fanta Fanat or whatever they're called. I remember the commercial Fantanas?
I think so.
I don't know. But there was a commercial where the guy was like, he like had a full body cast and they were like, you look hot in all that plaster. Drink some Fanta faster, faster. That was the commercial.
So,
it's me.
So did I tell you, like, this isn't a soda thing, but like that made me think that the Fantanas is, I came up with a new drag name.
Carlos Fantana?
No, it's Rupita Badge.
Oh, God. Jesus. Oh, my God.
And I was also like, I was thinking of some other ones, and it was like Salmonella.
Okay.
And I was also like, for a heavier set Spanish drag queen, she can go by Porky No.
Oh, my.
Oh my God.
I think this one's going to pop, quite literally.
Oh.
This is the naturally flavored lemon elderflower French soda made in France.
I love this one, but not this flavor, but like this company makes really good, like, because I would go to World Market just to get that. Okay.
My nipples got hard. Oh,
I peed a little.
I know. Your forehead vein is very protruded right now. Here, I'll do this. There we go.
People are going to be listening to this in their cars and be like, I need to pull over and go to the bathroom.
My favorite is when my boss was like, I started listening to your podcast, but it was your chip episode. And she was like, I was just cleaning and laughing my ass off because all you guys were doing is like ASMRing to chips. So, okay, what's
what
elderflower? Lemon elderflower?
Elderflower is like an herb.
Okay.
It has a very dominant, like floral kind of.
And there is actually a liqueur made strictly out of elderflower,
Ooh,
which is
this
really
is good.
Saint Germain, I love it.
This is good.
I will tell you, this is really good with vodka, because I used to, their brand goes really well with vodka, just saying.
Yeah, no, this is tasty.
It also has a really cool opening.
And I love the bottles.
I want to save this bottle after.
Yeah.
I usually would. I would save the bottles just to use it to make like flavored oils or other things.
There's a little bar trick.
Those are. I love the little like whatever swivel tops those are.
There's an old bar trick where you can knock it with the top of your finger.
So I have to swallow for both.
Oh my God. Yeah, swallow 100%.
That was a swallow for me.
Top
Wow.
of your finger.
Damn, I thought you were gonna like manifest a quarter.
So I'm going to get the next drink, but did you know that Dr. Pepper was originally meant to be heated and served with lemon, like tea?
Yeah.
It was some sodas back then were made to be like elixirs that would help cure ails for you. Like, okay.
I have a friend that really likes warmed up Dr. Pepper.
That's
that's a very southern
Do they drink
kind
a
of
hot
thing.
toddy too?
No, they don't drink alcohol.
Oh. Well, they would probably like a hot toddy.
Probably.
Okay. So we're going into...
Wait, are those all the ones that we like?
No,
Those are all the ones, period.
Okay.
So this one, I'm trying to figure out where it's from. I have got so much sugar in me, I can't even read right now.
I'll look for you.
But this one is from Lotte, Lotte.
I'm sure it's not latte
It might be.
or Lottie
Oh,
or Lodi.
If it was a hip hop artist, it'd be Lodi
Okay,
or Lotte.
but not Lodi like
Greece.
the
Right.
kind
I
of
think it's
city.
Korean. I think that's the one from Korea.
Milk and yogurt flavor.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
milk and yogurt flavor.
Might
everyone.
be sour.
So it might be cultured.
South Korean.
Oh,
Oh.
South Korea.
oh.
All right, we ready for this?
What's it called? Milkies?
It's called Milky's by Lotte.
Milky's Cocoa Puff. Okay. Oh God, you're
I know.
so
I
anticlimactic.
yeah, and I don't want to shake it, but I feel like
mean, you
if it's
could.
milk and yogurt, it probably should be shaken up a little bit.
Well, yeah, it's it's separation.
You're smelling it. And
Well, is it like? It smells fresh.
New food.
it does smell. In the cup, it kind of has a lemon lime kind of
Yeah.
scent to it. But I'm also like, let's just see how this tastes.
Like yogurt?
Because we were in the international market, and I was like, I was gonna buy this one where it was like yogurt flavored soda.
Ooh, I love this.
Do you?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yes.
But we were gonna get this like Turkish or Indian one where it was like yogurt flavored soda. But I was like, I'm not spending $12.99 on a bottle of soda.
No.
So
No. Okay. This,
okay, I'm gonna try this. Okay.
go for it.
Oh,
It's good.
this would be. You know what would be good to do
Let me
this
guess.
with?
Vodka.
No.
Oh.
Tequila, because it would have like a pina colada flavor to it.
It is. Well, it's not coconutty, but it's like the like yogurt isn't super yogurty, but it's creamy.
Yes,
That's what I like about it.
And it literally tastes like a pina colada that's kind of melted down and when it was frozen, and now it's and I'm like,
Ooh, this is good. I like this a lot.
That is a swallow.
Little lemony. Yeah, I think this was my favorite so far.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay,
well, that's your favorite so far. Huh?
So far, yeah. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna keep with like the milky theme.
Okay.
The next one I have is Calpico lychee. This is non-carbonated.
Oh, okay.
They Calpico. I don't know where it's from.
All right. Well, while you're opening that, did you know that most sodas started in pharmacies, marketed as cure-alls for like impotence, stomach pain, scurvy, and more?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just talked about
Tokyo.
it.
Okay, it's from Tokyo.
Oh, from Tokyo. Konnichiwa.
Is that Japanese?
Yeah.
I was like looking at Andy.
Oh, this is a very interesting,
it's
almost
lychee.
Medicinal scent to it.
So
it's herbally almost, I feel like.
This reminds me of a lychee martini that I had once
but
in
I do like
LA. Have you had lychee? Have you eaten lychee? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're very ball-esque.
Yeah.
Okay, oh wow, that's very sweet.
Oh, I like that. That is a swallow for me.
I think it smells more intense than it is. I swallow it too, though.
I feel like it's the
like
right kind of
juice.
intense.
It's like lychee juice. I feel like if this were to be carbonated, it would be great. Ooh. I don't know how you carbonate it.
Well, you could probably put in like something else to mix it with and have that be fizzy, and then it becomes fizzy altogether. As a drink, as a cocktail.
There you go.
All right,
you're next.
Where are we at?
What you got?
Ooh, okay. So this one is called Ding Day Bao Soda. It's got a bunny on it.
Oh, bunny bao.
Is this
China?
It's from China. It's milk candy flavored.
Oh, okay. And while you're pouring that, I want you to guess which soda has the most caffeine. I'll give you options: Pepsi, Mountain Zevia, Mountain Dew, or that's it. Or those three.
Mountain Dew.
No. Pepsi is the most caffeinated with 69 milligrams per 12 ounces. Mountain Zevia is second at 55, and then Mountain Dew is third at 54.
Did you know that Mountain Dew was made to be paired with whiskey?
Ew. Really?
Yeah.
Mountain Dew's a very interesting flavor.
I love Mountain Dew.
I mean, I do too. You do the dew.
I do the dew. Okay, so this is milk candy flavor. I don't know what that means. I don't know what milk candy is.
Oh my. Have you smelled it?
No.
Oh.
Okay. That is a smell to it.
This is why China is not importing.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
It's very milky.
I hope so. Milk candy.
I'm gonna try and drink this because I'm trying to get past the smell. Because to me, it smelled a little bit like
fart.
Almost like a little bit sour milky esque.
Like caramel. Oh. It's caramelly to me.
It's not.
Does it?
Caramel.
Okay.
That's what I
get. I would put this in coffee. Oh, like butterscotch caramel.
And that is a spit for me. That is a spit.
Okay. Yeah.
Change glasses.
That it almost okay. I will say this.
This is really
it
bad.
does have like a caramelly flavor. It tastes almost like caramel popcorn.
Yeah, exactly right.
But and it has that flavor. But for some reason,
it's rancid.
It just doesn't.
What's really
resonate with me.
Like you guys both had a really negative reaction to it. Nick and I didn't.
I like it.
You tasted it?
Yeah, it was not bad.
I don't mind the smell at all.
Oh my god.
Again, I feel like it could go well in like coffee. Is it the carbonation of that makes it a little?
I don't know.
It tasted sour, like rancid.
For some reason, I just couldn't get past the smell. It just did not.
Remind me of the holidays.
Oh, there you go. That might be.
Caramel on the stove.
So, did you know that soda jerks were named because there are people who work at the soda fountains, and they were named for the motion to pump soda into the drinks? Because before the invention of the glass bottling, the only way you could get soda was at soda fountains.
Where they had like the syrups, right?
In the pharmacies and stuff like that. Yep.
Soda jerks.
I
They have one of
know.
those cute costumes.
I know. And there's still some that you can find to this day where you can go and there's still soda jerks and soda jerk fountains and stuff like that.
Did you ever, back in the day at like Johnny Rockets or like Mel's or one of those like drive places, like have like a vanilla Coke or a chocolate Coke?
No, what is that?
You never had that? Or it's vanilla syrup and Coke?
I've had that.
And then chocolate syrup and Coke?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's good.
So that's not what our next item is. Our next item is Tasty Melon Creamy Soda. I don't know who it's by.
Tasty melon creamy soda. It's like, melon cream soda. Okay.
But it's tasty. I don't know if that's a brand.
Usually it's like one of the Asian countries that go, super tasty melon cream.
That's racist.
This
It's
didn't
true,
happen.
though.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let me pour.
Because, like,
It's Japanese.
they would call it, like...
Oh, wow. This is green.
Is it? Oh. That's like a NyQuil kind of color.
Like his pee.
It's a little radioactive. Can you imagine dragons?
All right, so let me try this. Ooh. Actually, I like it. It's almost like a it tastes kind of like a Starburst.
Yeah.
If you like,
Yeah.
when you put it in there.
Why? It's like frothy.
I like it
That's
though.
I guess that's the creamy part.
Yeah. But
Again, good with vodka.
yeah, exactly. But it does have like a very much like a Starburst flavored kind of thing to it. Like,
I don't know.
you not like it? I love it. That's a swallow for me, Nick.
Okay.
I think, you know what it is? I think this is a cup that Nick rinsed out, but it still has the last fart in it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I smell it. It smells like fart melon.
That smells like the tasty melon.
Switch it up.
Yeah, I'm thank you.
You get to try another. Try it again.
I'm gonna pass. I would
the same.
I would drink
Actually,
it.
You know what's really interesting? That when we try the foods from other cultures, like a lot of Asian cultures, they've always been kind of muted. But for the soft drinks, they're very like
The flavors are bright and they're
The chips that we had were not flavorful.
compared
Yeah.
to that.
and these are
good.
Cooper's gonna get by the microphone.
He's bootying up. Oh, what's
Okay,
this?
so this next one is from Spain,
Okay.
and it's a company called Vimto,
Okay.
and this is a sparkling fruit flavor drink. It doesn't say which fruit flavor it is, so I'm very interested in figuring out what that is. But this is from Spain.
Oh, it had a
and
little-
it had a pop to it. I couldn't even have the microphone.
Paul's getting
He's soda drunk.
I'm like on a soda.
I think you're a little drunk right now.
He didn't even have the vodka in there.
Oh man.
Oh, and can I just tell you, the color on this looks just like Coke or Pepsi, so it has that very caramelly like look to it. But it is kind of dark though.
It's mysterious. Oh, it's red.
Oh, it does have a red tinge to it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Pour.
Oh, I feel like a T-Rex trying to pour this.
Wait, what's this flavor?
This is we don't know. It's just fruit flavor.
Oh, it kind of smells like fruit punch a little bit.
Oh, it oh.
Oh, no.
On the back end, it did not smell good.
It's a little cough syrupy.
Yes, it is very cough syrupy, and I can't figure out.
It's blackcurrant and hibiscus.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the two major flavors.
Did you like? Is it in English or is it?
Yeah, it's in English.
Oh, I thought he was speaking Spanish, and I was like, "Go ahead."
See, next time you go to PV, you got
Yeah,
a
exactly.
Spanish speaker.
I don't get. Now that you say blackcurrant, I kind of get that. Hibiscus is not a dominant flavor.
It's not hibiscus forward.
Yes, I'm not getting notes of hibiscus.
I would swallow
That's
that.
good.
What's it? Wait, a black currant? Is that an
Blackcurrant
orange?
and hibiscus.
Is that an orange?
No, it's a berry.
A little tiny,
Oh,
almost towards the blackberry.
interesting. Okay, so these next ones are like involved.
Okay,
And it's by Ramune, and it has like, I don't know how else to describe it, but there's like a little marble in the top that you push through, and then like it activates it or whatever. So go ahead and get your fact while I try and open this.
So Pepsi's popular slogan, "Come alive with Pepsi," was translated to "Pepsi brings your ancestors back from the grave" in Chinese.
Oh dear.
Well, okay. So before we get into this, see how there's the marble in there?
Yes.
Have you done these before?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a marble, and you basically
use the top to knock the marble in.
Use that.
Turn it
Well,
upside
I
down.
tried to.
No, turn it the other way.
No, this doesn't work. Oh God.
Okay. We're so sorry to our Asian listeners out there that Joe
God.
doesn't know how to work this thing.
Do you want to get it? Do you want to try it? I don't know if I.
Where's the top?
Yeah.
Let Paul be the.
Well, I remember you like push it, but I don't remember.
Oh God, I think you were supposed to.
You really like.
I think you did it wrong,
I probably.
and now you broke it.
No, I didn't.
You just took it off.
You push the marble.
You pop the little thing out from the top.
You put. That's what you do. Is you pop the marble.
That thing that should pop out of itself. See this? See how it like.
We didn't have this much trouble getting into any other drink.
Well, they make you really work for
The
it.
sugar drum.
You're supposed to like.
You
just,
really
like-
want this drink.
Well, don't do that one.
Okay, let's see if I can do this one because we have another one in a different
You
flavor.
pop this out.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Did you get it?
okay. How many of these do we have?
3. We each can do one. Well, not this one.
Oh, there
Oh, you can use this top if you want. Okay, got it.
Oh, mine doesn't have that on here because I just have to twist it open.
Oh, see?
Oh, that was super fun.
Oh, we'll have to remember that
It's fizzy.
over the counter.
Okay, so what is this? I don't know what the flavor is. I think it's just original. You want to
this
pour?
Is I think this is just. This is original
Okay.
Ramuni drink.
Okay.
It is carbonated.
And it's clear.
It is clear.
This
and
is
I like how the
involved.
marble stays in that little area up at the
Yeah.
top. Oh, I like the smell of it.
It's fresh.
It is fresh,
Okay.
yes.
That's cool. What does the marble do?
It's not too
It's
much.
just
It just seals it, and when you push it in,
okay.
it breaks the seal.
yeah.
right. But you just have to be careful when you're drinking it straight from the bottle because that marble will come back.
It doesn't go through though.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't go through.
You're right.
I would drink that. I would swallow it. It's very not too much of a flavor. Oh,
It's kind of basic for me.
I love it.
It's a spit.
Okay. What's yours? You got?
So Paul's been pouring all his extra in a spit cup.
Yeah.
I think we should like chip in $20 each for Paul to drink the spit cup.
Oh my god, I would do that.
I would do it without money. I would be curious. Well, he's not actually spitting in it, right?
The 7-Eleven and you put a little of each of the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like we used to do that at WSWA, and then it would be like just like this whole. I wouldn't be able to do that.
I would do it.
All right. So this next one is from Australia, and this one is called Bundaberg. Is the name of the country? The name of the company.
Is it like? Is it a root beer?
This is a root beer.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, this is interesting.
Oh,
that was cute. It was like a little pull top, but like the whole thing came out.
Did you
Okay.
get the root beer or the ginger beer?
It's a root beer.
They have a ginger one too. It's delicious.
Oh, okay. I think I saw that, but I was like, I want to try root beer
Be
because
careful because the top is as sharp as rice blights.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, that is definitely root beer color. Oh wow. Oh,
You don't even have an excuse. You're not sugar drunk.
I know.
you know, did you smell it? Did you taste it?
Oh, you know what? Okay, I love root beer. I will say this: I love root beer.
This is not the American root beer at
This
all.
is not American root beer at all.
It's sour.
It has a very light taste to it, whereas a lot of the other ones can be very
Like
strong.
Bargs. I mean, but
Yeah.
you love that good root beer.
I do.
But do you like to? So for me, I like to let root beer go stale, like
Do
without
you?
carbonation.
So
yeah.
then it becomes like a syrup.
Flat. Yeah,
That's
it's like a root beer flavor.
Okay.
Okay. Do you? I don't know how we did this.
Use something like. If you're gonna do it, make sure that it's under.
Do you want to do it over this sink in case? We have another marble
It does
pop.
have a good noise.
Another marble top one.
Oh God.
If we can get it, now that
Cold
we're
business.
experts.
Why would you make a soda?
It's a deterrent for health. Yeah, give it to Andy. Andy's the expert.
All of these round eyes don't know.
Oh God.
Oh, Andy's got it.
Activate.
Look at him. Okay, this one is Ramun, and this is called Bloody Grapefruit flavor, and you have to look at the little character. It says Agretsuko.
Oh my god, we had chips like that when we did our
Did we?
He's a character that they license a lot in the Asian country.
Okay.
So the Asian country. But there's one. I'm so
region.
sorry to our listeners. I am like soda high right now. Oh, the root beer for me was a
I spit it.
it's a soft spit.
Okay.
So is it like a...
It's like a
swirl.
Yes.
Or is it like open your
I
mouth
like
and just let
gurgle.
it fall out?
Like you'd still use it for a root beer float. If
I don't-
It was the only
yeah.
option.
I don't like this one.
Oh, what flavor is that?
Blood orange.
No,
Oh,
bloody grapefruit.
Oh, bloody grape. Oh, I don't like grapefruit.
I don't like it at all.
And I'm like, that just sounds like bloody grapefruit sounds like a euphemism.
Again, that one would be good as a mixer.
I don't think so.
All right. So this next one is cherry flavored, and it's from Great Masses. I don't know where that's from. Oh no, this one is the Armenian one, isn't it? That's the Armenian flag. All right. So this is cherry flavored
I'm okay with cherry.
from Armenia.
Okay.
Yes. And so, oh god, this one's hard to open too. Or maybe I'm just like drunk.
You're drunk. Go home, Paul.
I do like the light color flavor. It looks almost like a rosé.
Oh.
That is cherry scented.
It's kind of like cherry pit.
Yes,
Like
yes.
The stem and the pit of a cherry.
Oh,
This is very cherry.
it's almost too much for me.
I'm okay with it. I hope it doesn't taste as much as it smells.
Oh, I don't. No. No. I can't. That is wait. No.
There's a lot of cherry things I like.
I would drink like maybe half a glass.
No, mine's a hard spit. I'm like, no.
Mine's a soft.
Okay, you know what it tastes like? Okay, so if you take when you have a cherry pie filling, you take just the kind of liquidy, like that the cherries are in,
Yeah.
and then water it down a lot,
Yes.
and then that's exactly what it tastes like.
Yeah.
I wasn't mad at it. It was very
It offended me.
aromatic. I can't held you, cherry.
So, well, you take the next. Oh, you have any more?
I'm done. We're
Oh my god!
all done
Okay,
with
so
mine,
I'll grab the next one, but I have something else for you. Another fact.
Give it to me.
Did you know that the dimples on the Sprite bottles is to represent the carbonation inside the drink?
There's dimples on a Sprite bottle?
Yes.
Wait, pull up a picture of Sprite.
And then did you know that Coca-Cola is the second most understood term in the world?
What's the first?
Okay.
Really?
Yes. Can you believe that?
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it does have little dimples on it.
Yeah.
Do you like Sprite?
I love Sprite.
Okay. Okay.
More than 7-Up?
Yeah.
I feel like they all blend together for me.
I mean,
There's different flavors.
If 7-Up brought back mood stabilizers in their drink,
I always think of the Jamaican guy that's in cola nut. Cola nut.
Oh my god, yes! I
What
remember
is that?
those. The 7-Up commercials.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember
It was
that.
sitting in a big, like, bamboo chair, and it was just, like a white suit, very Caribbean looking, and he just had a half lemon, half lime, and it was cola nut.
I love it.
Cola nut.
And the funny thing is that when I worked at Pier 1, we used to have those chairs with the big,
Oh, how
like,
funny.
the round back to it,
Yeah.
the wicker.
Yeah.
And I was like, I used to sit in there and do that commercial too.
No, you didn't. Oh, my God.
All right, so this is another Mexican, and it's another Yarritos.
Okay.
But this one is tamarind flavor.
Oh, so tamarindo.
Tamarindo.
I was saying in PV, I had a tamarind margarita, and it was delicious.
He loved it.
I'm not a tamarind fan. Nope. 0%. Nope.
I actually don't hate this.
I do.
I like it.
Nope.
And you have to like tamarind because tamarind
You have to
is
like tamarind to like
yeah.
that. 'Cause
It is a very specific taste to
It's
it.
got the flavor of tamarind. So
Wow.
if you like tamarind, you're gonna love that.
It almost,
No, thank you.
I can't
Oh my
even
God.
smell it.
Our last two are from
Jarritos.
Jarritos in Mexico.
Yeah.
So this last one
No,
is
that's the one. Is it orange?
yes, it's
Yeah,
Mandarin. Yeah,
Mandarino.
Mandarino. So Did you know that in 1985, Coke was the first soft drink consumed in space?
Oh.
I know.
They had a lot of firsts.
They did. That Coke.
Wait, you don't consider Tang a soft drink then? Because Tang was...
I fucking love Tang.
Because Tang is a powdered juice beverage.
Powdered beverage.
Oh my God, Andy, I love Tang. Oh, Tang was so good.
All right, you ready? This is the last one.
So I think Mandarin.
I don't think my head can handle anymore.
I haven't drank hardly anything, but my fingers are sticky.
Oh, Lord. Did you know that Pepsi was first known as Brad's drink after its creator, Caleb Bradham?
Brad's drink?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. So I don't like this one.
Oh, I like it. That's a swallow for me.
I spit it.
That's a good one.
Do you like orange soda, Joe?
I do. I think I like the super, like, artificial orange soda, though.
This one tastes like an Otter Pop.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Otter Pop flavor.
I get that from that. Yeah. Okay. Couple last minute facts for you people out there. Did you know that Coca-Cola helped McDonald's grow? In 1955, they went into a partnership with Mickey D's, and they are now, Mickey D's is their largest customer.
Really?
Yes.
Well, not Mexican Coke. The McDonald's Coke is super good. I feel like it tastes different than any other Coke.
And do you know which country consumes more Coke than anyone?
Japan.
Nope. Mexico.
Oh.
Is Coca-Cola's biggest fan. The average person drinks more than 700 servings a year. And its popularity started in the 70s when they did the Mexico City Olympics and the World Cup.
Wow. That's a lot of Coke.
That's the average?
That's an average. 700 servings.
Wow.
A year.
But in a can of Coke, how much is it?
12 ounces.
Is that one serving?
Yes.
I think so.
It's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you know in the late 80s, Coca-Cola tried to brand itself as a morning drink?
Oh.
They would want you to replace coffee with Coke.
My 7th grade teacher would have a Coke in the morning instead of coffee.
In the 80s, there were a lot of people who substituted coffee for Coke, but not Coca-Cola.
That's what my parents do. They don't drink coffee, but they have a Diet Coke every morning.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's their caffeine day, like infusion for the day is a.
That was real popular in Dallas.
Yeah.
When I lived there, everybody drank Coke or Diet Coke or Diet Dr. Pepper for breakfast.
Yeah, bring it.
And like I said, it's very interesting that people have a way, like, depending on where you're from, you either say soda or pop, or people will generically call all soda one thing. They'll either call it all Pepsi or all Coke based on what their preference is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not a Pepsi person.
In Dallas, everything was Coke.
Right.
And then you'd ask what kind of Coke.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like, okay, did people just understand that?
Yeah.
When I lived in Pittsburgh for a while, I went into a store and I'm like, hey, where's your soda at? And they took me to the baking soda aisle.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, no, you're drinking soda, like pop. And I'm like, oh, okay, sorry.
Well, and you mentioned Coke and McDonald's being connected, but Yum Brands, which owns Taco Bell, KFC, Pizza Hut, and a whole bunch of others, they aligned with Pepsi years ago. And so they only carry Pepsi products.
Oh, is Mountain Dew Pepsi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a good one for Andy. Did you know that Faygo, have you ever heard of Faygo?
Mm-mm.
The drink?
What are you calling me?
Faygo was created by bakers, and their flavors were based on frosting flavors.
Oh, I would love that.
And then they were credited with inventing the twist-off cap.
Okay.
Which is where the name pop comes from.
Huh.
So out of all of those on the lineup, what was your favorite?
Milky's.
Oh, my God.
I love how Milky's is right in the middle.
Mine is the French blood orange.
Okay.
French blood orange. Okay.
Yeah, the rhyme or something like that. Yeah,
The elderflower one. I like that one a lot too, but I like that Milky's one. It was creamy yum.
yeah. That one was like a close second.
That was my favorite. Yeah, I did not like the other one. The like candy.
The milk candy one.
That was rancid. That was disgusting.
If you love that, good for you. I appreciate you, and and that's great.
Yeah, good for you, but no thank. You know what? More for you.
Exactly. All right, everyone. Well, have a great week. Thanks.
Special thanks to Andrew Smith and Nick Stone for producing the show. If you like us, please follow us at tugayspod on Instagram and visit us online at tugayspod.com. You can find us anywhere you can stream podcasts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know topics you'd like to hear. And always remember, stay safe, stay classy, stay sassy, and always stay a little bit trashy. See you next week.